Well, the other thing is, so when you look at the Browns have areas that they need to improve without question. So, and they have a number of big contracts. You know, you got 3 guys on the offensive line making in excess of $10 million. Nick Chubb's making in excess of $10 million. Amari Cooper is 20. You got Garrett and Ward on the other side of the football. John Johnson at 9, or at it's $11 million. 9 is his cap hit, 9.75. If they move away from him, they save that. So the question I have for you: do you think the Browns trade one of those guys with a decent-sized contract to try to acquire assets? And if so, who do you think it might be?
I'm not sure if it's necessarily, asset. I would say draft capital. I think maybe they feel they have to move some money. But I think we all believe that there was going to be this world where we were losing Jack Conklin at the end of this year, because then you were going to start talking 5th-year option for Jedrick Wills. Once they re-signed Jack Conklin to an extension, it really makes you think about where they are with Jedrick Wills. Look, it's been 3 years. And look, part of this, if the Browns do feel that maybe Jedrick Wills is not where he's at, that's on them. You drafted a guy who was a right tackle. You said we're going to play him at left tackle, and if it didn't work out, well, you drafted a guy to do something you had not seen. So as much as, the ups and downs and the inconsistencies of Jedrick Wills can be on him, they're on the Browns as well. The other thing is, it doesn't help a guy like Jedrick Wills that Ethan Posick comes in here and, within, basically being named the starter due to injury within 3 weeks, goes out and performs like a top 10 center. So what the Browns say is, well, maybe it's time to move on, and let's see if we can have Bill Callahan find a guy, groom a guy, and we can get a better return of investment from that player. Because the Browns might also say, you know what, I think we want to keep Ethan Posick, but we got to move on from somebody. And the other one, sure, it would be John Johnson. I think there are teams out there who would view playing John Johnson the way he was used with the Rams and feel that they would get a lot better play out of John Johnson. So I think if anybody were calling for John Johnson the third, I don't think it would take much. Day 3 picks, 6th, 7th, I think the Browns would happily walk away from that contract.